Welcome back to Dave and Audrey, who's down here, does outdoors. We've just got a wee bit of daylight before the sun goes down again. We're kind of ramping through November. Thanks for tuning in, thanks for joining us. We're just getting a wee overnight up. We've been here before. It's a beautiful waterfall. We've never camped up here, so we're going to try and check it out. It's John Knox pulpit, and but I'm another wee bit of trekking to go, but catching the sun is absolutely stunning. And we're just out for a wee simple gas cook, simple little overnight. It could get down quite cold tonight. I mean, we're on about I think the 20th of November, 21st of November, something like that. So just a little overnight to decompress for me, and I'll tell you kind of what's been happening later on in the camp. So stay tuned. We're going to get the Scarp1 up, get it set up, got some nice food for tea, and yeah, it's going to be fun. A lovely walk, kind of decent sort of sandy path, and it kind of fairly well maintained, and it goes right up to John Knox pulpit, and there's potential camping. Look, there's a big glider right on the thermal. Nice. Camping up here potentially, and up on this side as well. But we're going to kind of go down here. It's going to be getting dark out, the sun, but the sun goes down anyway. There's a really nice kind of sort of stream that runs down here, right the way down, and then the waterfall kind of right at the top. I don't know how much we'll see in the dark. Right, this is it. A couple little flat bits. Stunning underneath the rocks. Saying to watch out for sort of rocks falling down. I'm not too thick up here in this little bit right here. Perfect. Right, that's it. Didn't take long, and got a little bit of light. Absolutely stunning. I've just popped it up here because it says there's some loose stone up here, and there's a couple of kind of dodgy looking things. They'll come down this way, but they won't. I mean, but better safe than sorry. Whereas here, got a wee bit of protection from this little bit of hill. It's nice and flat. She's having fun. So before it gets dark, I'm going to have a walk up into the waterfall, which is just there. I might tighten up a little bit. I'll give you a guided tour of the tent. Everyone's seen it. It's the Scarp1 by Tarp tent, 4 season, really good little bulletproof tent. Might tighten up, but let's get up into the waterfall because it's the star attraction of this spot. So perfect. This is the John Knox pulpit, where legend has it the sort of preacher John Knox kind of would stand here and take a sermon, and wow, the aeroplane. Quite a lot of extra water coming off the hills. Potentially pitched out here, but it feels a bit safer down here. A little bit away from the water, so I'm not sure how much you'll see or hear in the. It's quite noisy with the waterfalls, but I'm not sure if there might be a pool kind of up there. Don't know if we can, don't know if the dog's kind of up for going up there or not. It's absolutely stunning though. It's beautiful. I should be able to sit right in that, although sometimes it's really sore in the, it's a sort of pool right there as well. Wow. Nice to get a little bit of daylight. Super nice. What a view. Right, sun's pretty well, it's almost 5, no it's about 4:30. Had to put all my layers on because it's getting cold. It's nice getting out of the wind. She's coming for some love, aren't you? Oh. Okay, no, into your bed, go on. Jeez, lie down, into bed. Into your bed. Lie down. So we've got some pork and we've got some nice Mia made some rice stuff at school. What's it? A paella. So I've got a little bit of extra onion and pepper. So I might even just put the cooker in the vestibule. Nah. We'll bear the elements and sit outside. The good thing when you're out like this, if anyone's around, it tends to be with a head torch on so you can see people miles away. But it seems like quite a nice little quiet spot. So we're just I have to get my glasses right there. Pepper. And then this is Mia's Christmas paella, because she's getting into the Christmas, she's putting making it with some nice olives and garlic. I'm going to heat that up. And that, just going to make it myself. Actually some chilli jam in that. Good health. On the lemonade. dinner yet. I've got these coffee bags I've never had before. Yeah, I've pulled the zip down just to try and keep a bit of the heat in the. And I've got my winter inner. This is the inner for the Scarp. It's not got much mesh on it, so the heat, believe it or not, you can. Not too bad. Not quite as nice as my fresh brew, but the wee coffee bags seem not too bad. That's us starting to get ready for bed. We were had a walk along to the waterfall in the dark, which was cool, and I think there's going to end up being a bit of a full moon, so we might end up checking that out as well. Tonight was really just to decompress after the funeral yesterday, which went really well. Old friends, Nye and his brother Andy, said some words for Jules, so honestly, I could not do that. I'm still like in total disbelief, to be honest with you. I've known Jules for like over 30 years, and I was seeing him pretty regularly. Well, over the last, so we were sort of really good pals when Jules ran his club in Edinburgh, and I ended up on the kind of VIP list and stuff, and just like, we were just kids in our 20s, and Jules went to London for a while and came back, but I'd visit him 2, 3, 4 times a year. Even during COVID there, I had a visit just a wee while ago. I'm just really, really sad. And I hope he's up in heaven with his mum and dad and everyone else that's passed. But so tonight was really just for me to get some headspace, and the waterfall, this John Knox pulpit, is one of the most kind of sort of spiritual places that I know, so I wanted to come up here and just remember my dear, dear friend and just chill. So it's been a really, really nice night. I've enjoyed it. The food was top. Audrey's top, as always. So we're going to get tucked up. Savour the moment, savour every minute. And we'll always love Jules. We're sending love to Alice and Miller, who are going to be going through an absolute testing time of the highest order the next wee while, so they're going to come up and have some dinner and keep in touch with us, and hopefully lots of other friends, so everyone's going to rally around 150%. Right folks, that's us. She's under a variety of clothes, aren't you? And we're going to get an early night. It's not very late, but we're tired and I'm warming up in my sleeping bag, which is good. This down sleeping bag's really good. I'm going to keep a layer on, and I've got some woolly socks on tonight because my feet nice and chilled. See you in the morning. Morning, folks. That's about 6:30. Still a wee bit dark. Should get a light about 7. Pretty good. I think I've got a problem with my Thermarest sleeping mat. I had to blow it up 3 or 4 times during the night, which never makes for a good night's sleep. But other than that, so it lets out its air. It must have a tiny little pinpricks. After about 3 hours, you end up, your kind of bony bits are touching the ground and they're feeling cold, but the rest of you is nice and warm in your sleeping bag. So I need to look at that. I need to get that sorted. I've got an old Thermarest. She's on these little coffee bags. And yes, hazelnutty kind of energy biscuity. This little MSR Pocket Rocket 2's been a really good little reliable stove. They're not the cheapest, they're about, I don't know, £30, but they fall down. Be a bit noisy. I'm looking forward to getting old Triangia paraffin burner out. Because it's really quiet. Then we're going to go, I'm going to take the dog down there. I'm not going to go back up to the waterfall. I'm going to go down to the Bunnet Stain. Check out some of my previous videos. There is one on the Bunnet Stain. I called it something like UFO or something like that because the stones look really kind of bizarre and sort of like space like. So it's just down there, so we're going to go, because it's only about quarter to 8, so by the time we get the tent down. Right, that's how she's having a nice bit of drink out of the nice stream, leaving no trace. Yeah, there's some frost actually, ground frost last night. I thought so. It's like my hands are Baltic. Just having a little last double check, leaving no trace. We're going to I don't think we're going to sign off yet. We're going to go down to the Bunnet Stain for a wander. That was really nice last night. Nice bit of space and time and chill, just me and the dog. So she always gets a wee bit barky when she's been drinking the cold ice, mind you, it's ice cold. Right, we're going to crack on because it's freezing. Get down the hill a little bit, and we'll sign off later on. Thanks again for joining us though. That was really nice last night. Nice bit of chill time. Nice bit of space just to decompress a little bit. So I'm just warming up. Oof. It was sub-zero last night. There's quite a bit of ground frost in the bracken, so, and my hands, honestly, I need to have full winter gear from now on. Tin foil underneath just in case of a thermarest failure, and she needs her winter stuff. So, but we're fine. It was fine last night, but just kind of a little bit close. So, but the sun's coming up now. Beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. This is the bonnet stain. Quite a lot of sheep, not so much here, but up on the hill, a lot of sheep farming up here, so you have to be really careful with the dog. We'll go around. That's the bonnet stain. It's sort of erosion. I'm going to check out this little, try and get this deep bit here in that little kind of hole there, and have a little quick look around. Wait here. Of all the times I've been up to the bonnet stain, I've never walked around this side. And this is the cave. Wow. What a little fire place. No chimneys, so this would fill with smoke. Absolutely fill with smoke. And what else? There must have been a kind of joists across, a few little bore holes, which again might help with smoke. Amazing, absolutely amazing. Definitely get a wee tent in here, like. That is so sheltered. Little bivvy, and there must have been a solid wooden door you can see on both sides. It's a frame structure. Wow, that is so cool. And you can see all the score marks to chip away. That is, I've always walked up round the other side by the stain. Amazing to find that. Chiselled out. Some of it may have been sort of semi-natural, but most of it have been chiselled, so that's the bit that I normally had a cup of tea down there in the rain at one point. So we're going to sign out. The battery's getting low on the phone, so listen, thanks again for tuning in, and a nice way to finish. That was a great overnighter up by the waterfall, and then to come down here as well, really special. So thanks again for tuning in. Remember, give us a wee thumbs up, subscribe if you've not already. Plenty more content to come over the winter, so hope everyone's taking care out there. I'll catch you on the next adventure.